Welcome to the Virtual House Sessions, our monthly podcast where we talk about what's happening behind the scenes of our productions, we'll answer community questions, and kind of just hang out. Join us afterwards on Patreon for a little bonus companion video. $5 a month. That's all it is. Obviously, a special episode because Sean is actually here in person.
I'm in a TV that's not a white void.
Ooh, it's true. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You might have the most interesting TV out of the four of us because you've got like some light behind you.
Nice.
We kind of have
projection
curtains. Mm-hmm. And that's assuming I still put us in televisions.
We're out of the television?
I'm not sure.
Put us in one big television all together.
Oh, that would be so much more work. The way that I have it is there is one template of the four TVs, and that's easy. Mm-hmm. That's easy to do.
Like those face cutouts at a carnival. Just put your face in there.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah. I don't have just one TV.
Brag.
How's everyone been? Good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing swell.
Bryce?
We're here.
Oh,
you know?
You doing okay, bud?
We're doing all right. We're doing all right. I shouldn't have said it like that. We're doing it all right.
Yay.
I'm super used to saying that at work.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to lie to people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, hey, we're here.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? We had a long weekend. We didn't get anything done, but we relaxed.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
We had Sunday to relax.
Yeah.
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 Kind of yet.
Nah, I mean, we did stuff that wasn't necessary yesterday.
We did activities.
We went and got new shoes.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty spiffy, right?
Ooh.
This one's old.
That's an old shoe.
You know, I heard something squeaking.
Those are my bones, actually.
Should get that checked out.
Yeah. So kind of on that note, I'd say that we've been real busy.
As usual.
The three of us, not Bryce, we went to New York City.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, darn.
Yeah.
That's the appropriate response.
That was your first time in New York. Care to share your thoughts?
It was good. It was big, which I know is like obvious, but it's real big.
It is real big.
Yeah. But I liked it. Boy, the wonders of public transportation when it's actually workable is real nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw some cool stuff. I feel like there's plenty more to see, but a pretty satisfying first trip.
Yeah, we were only there for 3 full days.
Yeah.
And then we also drove, and so it was,
Yeah.
Enough to see the rats.
Oh yeah, we
did.
saw one.
we saw No,
We
we saw
saw 3.
3, actually.
Yeah.
Boys are normal size.
Normal rats,
A
actually.
little bit of heft.
On our drive into the city, there was a rat on the street, but you were on the other side of the car and couldn't
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah,
And
it was
then,
like, wow, look at
Was
these.
that a New York rat or a Jersey rat?
No, it was
New
a New York rat.
Okay,
It was
I had
like-
to check.
Yeah, it was like, I recognize this building. Oh, look, there's a rat. We haven't even gotten to the hotel yet. It's
Yeah.
an authentic experience.
And then 2 in the subway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Territory.
Yep.
That's our rat count this episode.
Come back next time and see how many rats we saw.
So that's a new high score of 3.
Yeah.
Setting the bar medium.
If you think you can beat us, let us know in the comments.
Send us pictures of rats.
We gotta drive that engagement up. We're now a rat channel. We'd probably get more views if we were a rat channel.
Niches work.
Yeah.
We could get advertising with a cheese company. Hey, Baby Bell.
Hey, Baby Bell.
Baby Bell, Baby Bell. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of New York. We went to the Met, Central Park, did the Staten Island Ferry, got a cool view on our way back.
Yeah. Times Square.
Times Square was a mess.
Yeah.
Went to the Disney store.
Is it usually not a mess?
No, it is.
No, it's always.
always
a
a
mess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Although sometimes it's messier.
Yeah.
We went twice. We went the night that we got to New York because we just kind of wanted to walk around after driving for
Hours.
Yeah, so we just kind of walked around, found our way to Times Square.
Mm-hmm.
That was Friday night, and it was honestly, for Times Square.
Pretty chill.
Fine.
Yeah.
We went back Monday night,
Mm-hmm.
and it was
Hacked.
terrible.
Yeah. There were children being actively kicked out of the Disney store when we were there.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
And, so we walk into the Disney store, children are being escorted out,
Mhm.
walk around the first floor a little, come back to the front where the escalator is, and now there's a cop talking to the guy who escorted the children out, and
What
I'm like,
did these kids do?
why is a cop needed?
It's the most magical place.
I get those limited edition witch figurines. I can't remember. That's the last
Focus
thing I remember
Pocus?
Disney doing.
Wish?
Wish.
Yeah.
Oh, wish.
It sounded like you said witch.
Yeah.
Witch. Oh, that too.
Yeah.
They had some Wish stuff in there.
Yeah,
I saw
they did.
some of that.
Oh, okay.
They had that Alan Tudyk goat.
Mm-hmm.
Does he just voice all the Disney's animals?
He has been in every mainline Disney movie for the past 5 years at least.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I remembered the bird.
Yeah, Moana.
Yeah.
Oh, he's also the weasel in Zootopia.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay, he's
Yeah.
got a thing.
Yeah, I mean, he's a
Yeah.
great voice actor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
He's like the other D. Bradley Baker.
Yeah, I feel like he's a D. Bradley Baker who also does live action.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty much that's New York.
Mhm.
That's all I think we really need to talk about New York.
Mhm.
We don't need to talk about
The incidents.
the incidents, and that's fine.
We're not talking about it.
We filmed our first comedy special.
Yeah.
That's something that we all four
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
did. That was just this past weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to give our trucker names? Let them know what our trucker names are?
So our trucker names are because we have headsets for comms. So we all made trucker names.
Yeah.
Mine is Abraham.
All about that boy life.
Rolls off the tongue.
I think it's more just it's Abraham.
All about that boy life.
I don't think we need to say all about that boy life.
It's what you said. You said.
I said, I think my name is probably Abraham, and I'm all about that boy life.
I mean, we can add "and I'm" in the
But that's
middle.
not all.
Middle
It's not a name. It's not all one name. It's name descriptor.
Sean just finishes it for whoever's tongue.
Yeah.
Okay, Abraham can't.
All about that boy.
In context, all about that boy life is the character Abraham has a kid that he doesn't get to see because he's a trucker. Okay.
But he does it for his boy's life.
Yeah. The boy needs money. He wants to give his boy a better life than he had. He doesn't want his boy to grow up to be a trucker.
Yeah. If his stepdad would stop coming in, stealing that Disneyland spotlight. That
Abraham was going to take his son to Holiday World,
Oh, my bad.
but his stepdad took his son the weekend before Abraham was going to do it.
Mm.
Really hope the audience understands what's happening.
Me too.
Yeah.
So I'm Abraham.
Your son's Abraham as well. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Enough of the lore. All about that boy life. I'm too school for cool. Says it all. There's not a lot of lore there, to be honest.
Not
the
yet.
Pink song.
What?
So raise your glass if you are wrong in all the right way. She goes, if you're too school for cool
Oh, really?
and you break.
And
Really, it's too
Drink
school
like-
for cool.
drink
Yeah.
like a fool.
Oh, we didn't know
Dance
that.
Like a fool.
Yeah.
You just did that because he's a nerd.
Yeah.
I thought I made it
Like
up.
Pink.
All right.
Yeah. I
I'm
haven't.
a pop star.
Yeah, I haven't thought about that song in forever.
Strangely, has come into my life this past week. 2
Wow.
times.
Interesting. I was balcony dweller. So I was in a balcony.
Yeah.
That's my lore.
Right on. God, what? It was spring flower.
No, it's
Spring leaf,
Spring leaf.
little flower.
Yeah.
Spring leaf, little flower. I was asked what my trucker name was, and I said spring flower or new leaf. What was the other one?
It was either spring leaf or little flower.
You just had a bunch
I-
of young nature terms off the dome.
I said little
Young
leaf
nature
and
is what
spring
it should be.
flower, and so those got switched up, and so it's kind of a jumble of grass and flowers.
Mhm. What about Young Nature?
Ooh, young nature.
Mm-hmm.
Coming into the rap scene with those good vibes. Hit it. A little trickle comes down. You hear the sound of rain.
Like an ASMR video.
It's just lo-fi music.
No rapping.
No. You could shine my rain stick. That's the hook.
Yeah.
Catchy.
Also, I think that's a hook. Don't know what a hook is.
Okay.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
There we go. Right on.
So we did our first comedy special.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
We weren't the comedians to specify.
No, we recorded and produced
Mhm.
our first comedy special. Something that I think we definitely like had the experience and know how to do, but
Mhm.
it is not something that we've done. Obviously, given I've said first comedy special.
We've done multicam productions. So it's slightly different. In
Yeah,
the
and
sense
like
of,
this had a full switcher
yeah.
and stuff, and Bryce and Sean were manning cameras.
Mhm.
We showed great feats of dexterity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think you did more than I did. I had to not fall off the ledge.
I mean, same.
Yeah.
Just in the different direction.
Yeah, we're gonna
Uh,
get that fixed.
And those issues are going to get fixed.
Mhm.
To clarify, I was on a ladder.
Like a step ladder.
A safe
It's
ladder.
a very safe ladder that I was standing on by choice, backwards.
Hmm.
So just on my heels,
Yep.
Yeah.
balancing on my heels, and you were kind of on the balls of your feet.
Yeah, I was more on like the toes, if anything,
Oh,
like
to
the
be
front part.
Yeah, because his camera was right on the edge of a riser, basically.
So sometimes when you turn the camera, the stick would kind of poke into your stomach.
Oh, gotcha.
So whenever the comedians came on stage, it was like you get them over by the restrooms, you
Yeah.
turn and try
Yeah.
not to fall, and then you turn it onto
Yeah.
the stage.
It's a classic cam op move.
Yeah.
Known by the pros.
Yeah.
They went well.
Yeah, I think it went well. It sounded good because
Mhm.
we used the audio, and this is going to sound like common sense. We used the audio from the microphone and recorded it.
Yeah.
It's not apparently common sense because we have seen many smaller production houses like us, or
Mhm.
even ones that are slightly bigger, that do comedy specials, and they just use the camera audio, and so the audio sounds real bad.
Because you're recording what the room hears and not
Yeah.
the mic.
Yeah, so we take the audio from the mic.
Hmm. And it worked.
Yeah. So we're pretty excited about that.
Hmm.
We hope to do more. If you're a comedian and want to film your comedy special,
Reach out to us.
reach out to us or the Commonwealth Sanctuary
Mhm.
comedy club in which we film them
Yeah.
You will be treated well,
very well.
and so will your family.
Sure.
I'm making those guarantees for them.
Yeah, Bryce will carry them up into.
I will carry them
You did.
in the arms of
Bryce.
the
Yep.
Mhm.
So that was the comedy special. I
Hmm.
think it went well. Shout out to Billy DeVore. That's the
Yeah.
comedian. Check him out.
Yeah.
So funny. I
Um,
love that guy's energy a lot.
Oh,
First
he's-
time meeting him.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he's such a nice guy, and
And his dad's really nice.
his dad's really nice. We worked with his dad unbeknownst to us.
Hmm.
He was on the Pancake horror film. He played a firefighter in that film, and then he saw. I was talking to Bryce at the comedy club. I was walking through like something that Bryce needed to do on the camera, and Billy's dad was right there. And then he looked at me. He was like, "Hey, you were on that Pancake film." And I was like, "Yes," but he had grown a mustache, and I did not recognize him.
The ultimate disguise.
It was like a handlebar
It was,
mustache.
Good.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then I think we want to try to do a video project on him because
Mhm.
he repairs old motorcycles. So we want to do a little doc
Yeah.
about that.
He used to also actually be a firefighter.
Yes,
Not
he,
just play one.
he was a firefighter for like 20 to 30 years, I think. And
Yeah.
before that, he also was a camera assistant
Yeah.
on commercial productions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Really cool dude.
Yeah. Minus Bryce, we went to a baseball game.
Mm-hmm.
Went to the Reds.
Are they still there?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh. It was fun.
Yeah.
We got ice cream in the little plastic
The little helmets.
helmets.
Ooh.
It was dog night.
It was dog night.
There were 500 dogs.
You see, if you told me that, lead with that.
Yeah, I think I kind of forgot because we were just trying to like find someone to
Oh, no, that's
Yeah.
get a spare ticket.
If you got a call that said, "Do you want to see 500 dogs?" You clear your schedule.
Absolutely. No, I'm there.
You had a call that says, "Do you want to go to a baseball game?" It's like, I kind of have plans tonight.
I promised I'd do chores.
That's fair. Yeah,
And I did half of them.
it's pretty good.
But that's sick. I learned that Red Sox is actually, his full name is Red Stockings.
Mm.
I didn't know that.
Hmm.
Whenever we went to a Cirque show, I turned around, I saw that on the sign, and I was like, oh,
Hmm.
that's his full name.
Interesting.
So when they're in trouble, when they're doing bad,
Yeah.
it's not go Red Sox, it's okay Red Stockings. You can do better.
Yeah, we had fun.
Mhm.
Reds lost,
Yeah,
and it rained for like the last 2.5 innings.
it was truly the most Midwest weather, where it started out like,
Pretty good.
oh man, maybe we should have brought sunscreen, and then pretty comfortable, and then raining by the end.
Padres hit a home run like 7 seats away from us, landed in
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
the second pitch of the game,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a ball was like right next to us basically.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
I had to jump over a fence because of a Reds game. I don't think it was the same game. But it might have been the same game. Was it Friday?
No.
Okay, then it wasn't the same game. But they closed off the Purple People Bridge, and there wasn't anything that said, hey, this is illegal. So technically, I can't get in trouble.
Sure.
The statute of limitations. Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you want to know why they closed the Purple People Bridge?
Why?
Because a piece of it fell off, and someone posted a picture of it on Reddit, and they're like, this thing just fell from the Purple People Bridge, and it was like this huge stone of the support, like the thing.
Where was it at, though?
I think on the Cincinnati side.
Because it just said road closed to Cincinnati. You could go like across the entire bridge,
I think it was the Cincinnati side.
but like no, like you could like get off, like you were off the bridge
Mm-hmm.
by the time you walked.
Yeah. No, I know. It was gated off more than that, and then I think
Okay.
other people were like, and pushed it, because I think people commute using that.
Yeah, no, they do. I found their push holes, so I
Yeah.
pushed through. I wasn't gonna walk past.
But
You know.
the reason is the Purple People Bridge is a privately owned bridge, and they have run out of funding to keep up with repairs.
Who owns the bridge?
I don't know. I
Huh.
just know it's privately owned. And so they're just like, we don't know what to do because we own a bridge.
Well, then I'm gonna walk
Sell
through
it.
your fence if you don't know what to do, because I'm not gonna walk all the way across the bridge. Yes, I saw your sign at the beginning. Did I care? I should have. But I got all the way down to the end. I looked and I saw just a fenced-in square, nothing going on in the center. And I was like, screw this. I dipped in, dodged in between. Then I was like, okay, there's no opening through there, so I'm just gonna go around, hopped on the fence, saw the water was down below.
Yeah.
Calculated my mistake and just jumped off into the
Water.
other side, into the water.
Yeah.
Just as, and like I reached the end just as a security person was coming up. She was having trouble with her little cart, so I was just like,
Yeah.
keep going.
The actions and views of our hosts does not represent us as a company. Just want to keep,
But the morals do.
no,
The-
no.
I feel like you're like doing a political speech. This is like what you're running on. It's
Yeah.
like
I will cross that bridge.
I will jump over your fence if there's no certain invisible current danger there. I'm sorry.
Don't
No, I'm
apologize.
not.
This is your stance.
This is my stance.
You got to get like-minded individuals to vote for you.
If you're willing to jump over a fence, call me.
I feel like it's
Virtual cocktail.
It's a silent majority.
Pull out the business card. 812.
Oh, area code. Narrow it down.
Can't dox you if it's publicly posted somewhere.
It's true. Photo shoot. We did one.
Yeah.
That's my segue.
Yeah. Yeah, we got headshots.
We
Of
yeah
ourselves.
we did a photo shoot for ourselves for our website.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
If you want to look at them, go to thirdworldmedia.com.
it was fun.
Yeah.
Got a ball pit,
Mm-hmm.
600 balls, which still wasn't.
Not nearly as many as you think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we probably needed 3 times as much. I
Mhm.
think we needed close to 2,000 balls.
Yeah.
I mean, we made it work.
No, we definitely made it
Yeah.
work.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you could also see it on all of our profile pictures on most of our social accounts.
I think you.
Yeah. I needed to update it really bad.
I did a different one from the photo shoot, not the ball pit.
Oh, okay.
There's one where I'm in the tube,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't gonna bring this up, but you did the ball pit first, right?
I did the ball pit first.
And then I noticed that you went to ball pit, and then I literally looked at yours was the ball pit. I looked at his had the ball pit, and I looked over yours and it was the tube, and so it was like almost just a
Okay,
quick
so we had
change
to
around.
be different.
No, I just thought the tube one was.
No, the tube one looks hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
since the tube one's not used anywhere on the website because
Yeah.
we all have matching ball pit ones. I
Gotcha.
figured, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was, we got a little bit of lore in our photos as well. The battle of the
Yeah, there's a battle.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
the armistice.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, we
Those
did a
aren't-
photo shoot. That was fun.
Yeah, those aren't online, but that's just for us. There's lore.
We still have a job at Jolly.
Nice.
Yeah.
It wasn't ever like
No.
no. We just had a 6-month like check in that was like,
Mhm.
how are we doing? What do we want to do?
This.
We want to keep working.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
Checks out.
you will
Yeah.
continue to see videos in here
Mm-hmm.
for a while.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much that.
Yeah.
Trying to think if there's anything else like behind the scenes stuff that
Mm-hmm.
we're filming another Place to Go. I'll say this now. Place to Go episode 3 should be out by the time
Yes.
this episode is out.
Cool.
And we are filming another one next week.
Mm-hmm. That we're very excited about.
Yes. We can say the location. It's not
Mhm.
like we are filming at the Cincinnati Museum Center,
Mm-hmm.
which is one of my favorite museums. It is old train station. The Hall of Justice in the Justice League comics is based off of this building. If you haven't seen the building, look up Cincinnati Museum Center. It's
Mhm.
it's super cool. The museum itself is really cool. And we get to film there.
Yeah.
And do an episode at a
Mhm.
place that we love.
It was one of my goal locations. So
Yeah,
I'm
and
glad
we got it in episode 5.
Yeah.
So it's all downhill from here.
Ooh.
I don't know about that.
You know, I keep forgetting to mention this. The Taft.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly, they have a haunted bathroom.
Oh.
Halloween episode.
Well, we need to reach out to them. We'll
Yeah.
see if
The-
they say yes.
The
Yeah.
story is that people will get stuck in the stalls. Like, I think it's the women's restroom.
Hmm.
And like they can unlock it, but the stall door will not move. And one time they had to bring the
Hmm.
firemen in.
Wow.
Is what I've been told. But
Interesting.
Well,
be interesting to hear their side of the story.
then
Yeah.
we should definitely do an episode there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, does anyone else have any behind the scenes things or things they wanted to talk about kind of real quick?
Mm,
Days of Our Lives is coming to a close.
Oh, yeah.
Probably by the time
Yes, by the time this episode is out, all 7 episodes of the show that we did for Jolly, The
Yeah.
Days of Our Lives, is out.
mm-hmm.
I can say this. I wasn't a part of it. Go watch it. I liked it.
I'll take it.
He and 3 children liked it.
Yeah, kids like it.
There we go.
Children are real into it.
Yeah.
Some adults don't get it.
Yeah, which I think
I'll say
I'll take it.
another employee of Jolly did really like it because we referenced a very famous movie.
There's a Blade Runner reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
we got a message in the work Discord that
Yeah.
was like, I was not expecting a Blade Runner reference of A Days of Our Lives.
New
My
favorite show.
New favorite show. Yep.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's move on to our community response time because we have a decent amount to get through.
Cool.
Yeah. From our terrible movie descriptions clip, which was just a clip of the last time we did terrible movie descriptions,
Mhm.
we have a few comments. Black Phoenix 13 says, funny ass vid.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. What was it? Phoenix?
Black Phoenix
Black
13.
13. 13's one of my favorite numbers.
Same.
It's a family number
It's
for
a
us.
family, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
We don't want to dox anyone here,
Yeah, we
but
don't. Why would you ask?
What do you mean?
it's family.
It's a family number. I don't,
Okay.
What's the problem?
You're saying that like it's a term.
Yeah.
It's about family.
It's a family number.
Okay.
We got community response.
Sure.
I came from a family of 4.
It's a family number.
1 + 3 = 4.
That's a family number.
Makes you
There
think.
you go.
From the same video, Tracy Scholar says, I want to put these into a pub quiz over here in the UK.
Nice.
In the UK.
International.
International.
Wow.
You should do that, Tracy Scholar.
Yeah.
Snapdrag141 says, there's a movie called Toilet? ? And then Midnight Rain MB6NR says, in response to Snapdrag141's Twilight. It's because we were talking about the movie Twilight, and I guess they both read and heard wrong and saw toilet and heard toilet and said there's a movie called Toilet.
I'm sure there is.
Probably,
It has to be.
but I don't think it's about.
Vampires and werewolves.
Yeah,
Now we haven't seen it, so
it's true. Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Our Year of the Movie podcast episode, Journey to the Center of the Sewer. A long-time viewer, a many-time commenter, Paul Monch, whoever Paul Monch could be.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for watching.
They say Ryan Reynolds was not my childhood Pikachu, but don't you know it, he won my heart. You said that you never thought of Donkey Kong as being early 20s, but what do you think Donkey Kong got up to in the 1920s, assuming he was alive then?
All right.
Speakeasies and running alcohol.
100%.
That's
I
what
mean-
was in those barrels. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that and also whenever you see the Kong scene in Super Mario Bros, it's a very car-based society,
Mm-hmm.
which means that they, started with fast cars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And in our society, fast cars developed from.
Model T.
I keep wanting to say drug runners. They're alcohol runners.
During the Prohibition.
Mm.
Prohibition. Yep. So
I think.
the lore is buttoned up.
Yeah. So there you go, Paul Monch, whoever you are.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
From our video, our Year of the Movie podcast episode, Tick Tick Boomenheimer, where we talk about Oppenheimer, user Morkel, friend of ours.
Mhm.
We do know who Morkel is.
Oh yes, I do. What a beautiful man.
That's our friend Mark.
Tell me what he said.
He time-stamped at 1522.
Nerd.
And so if you want to see what he's talking about, you can go to the comment, click the timestamp,
Mhm.
and it'll just take you there. He says, quickest review ever, Lamau. Because I think at 1522 we made a joke about how we finished the review because we used like it won an Oscar.
Yeah.
Episode over.
Fancy. Well,
Yeah.
He's a concise man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's all you're willing to say at this time.
That's all I'm willing. I mean, if he said more, I'd compliment him more. But I can only work with what he gave me.
That's fair.
Our episode, National Lampoon's Christmas Staycation, where we talk about... What do we talk about?
The holdovers.
The Holdovers, right? A great movie.
Yeah.
I just forgot. Julian Fleetwood 3867 says, promo SM and then one of these emojis.
Smith.
Social media.
I don't know.
Is it trying to promote the movie?
Doesn't wait. What is it? It's from a clip from it, or
No, it's from the episode itself.
Oh,
Yep.
Could it be shaking my head?
No.
I don't know. I think it's AI. I think
Oh.
it's a bot.
Whatever it is in reference to it, it's clearly not our audience. We're not the audience for them. Whatever.
Well, if they're upset that, talking about a movie is technically promoting it, I have met someone like that. Have I told you about this? It was my media and society class. First day, the teacher was just talking about, setting up the class, and she was using examples of, popular TV at the time, because, hey, society and media means you have to talk about the media and
Sure,
what
yeah.
society likes. And so, like, one of the things she mentioned was Game of Thrones. And one kid in the back raised his hand. She's like, yeah, you. It's like, isn't talking about Game of Thrones and these other properties same thing as promoting them? She was like, I mean, I'm just mentioning them, and I guess if you take it that way. And he was like, I don't want to be in class where you promote other properties, and leaves. Real person.
Was this person, man, if this person was in the media school,
Yeah. No, I was like, first, how do you get this far in
Life
the school?
Into the building.
Yeah. The teacher's just standing there like, I've never had that happen before. Okay.
I don't think anyone has.
yeah.
The lady had to take a minute.
Yeah.
I think as soon as that person walked out of the door, they disappeared. Like
I mean,
they weren't real. It was just like a weird cosmic being that
It
was
was a
like,
glitch in the Matrix.
yeah, maybe. But anyways, that is to say, people like that exist.
Huh.
Surprisingly,
Or they don't.
for long. Oh.
You stop looking at them.
from our video, Pretty and Pantone? Pantone?
Pantone.
219C, which is where we talked about Barbie. User Morkel,
Okay, what do you guys to say?
he says, fart opera is now in my linguistic arsenal 3846. He timestamped it again.
Nerd. Thank you. I love you.
That is in reference to, if you haven't watched the episode, go watch it, but it's in reference to how...
Greta Gerwig at one point wanted to include a fart opera sequence into the Barbie movie edit. We were talking about how, like, the ending joke of Barbie is kind of like meh,
Yeah.
and then it's like the one tonal thing of that movie where it's like, I don't really agree with it, and then heard that she wanted to put a fart opera in at one point and is like, that would have been the other thing that I wouldn't have agreed with.
Yeah.
More cool. One person that I have heard is fart opera.
Wow. How was it?
You know.
So from our episode...
Gianni Skiki? It's like Gianni Skiki, but in a baritone.
What did you just say?
So from our episode, Freelanceaholics, where we talk about the movie Freelance, user Morkel says,
What'd he say?
3424, timestamp,
Beautiful bastard. Okay.
would never catch me running away like that. I'm built different.
Yeah, you are.
That is talking about a part where we mentioned that the three main characters of the movie run away from a conflict.
Also, Mark, not someone known for running. Known very much so for lifting.
That's true.
He is a big boy. He's a
He's a
big boy.
Yeah,
Built
like
different.
muscles.
No, he's all upper body. He does a lot of upper body strength, whereas I do lower body. So we're working together to make the perfect man. He's taking one half. I'm going to take the other half.
Nice.
Can I get in on that, considering I've done nothing?
You can take the brain.
Okay.
That's what we've kind of been
Ooh.
lacking. So yeah, if you'll jump in on this, I'd really appreciate it.
I'll take the other brain.
There we go.
Patreon comment from Freelanceaholics says, I watched this only because you reviewed it and John Cena is in it. I do have a positive about the movie. She didn't wear heels. Movies are always putting the lady in heels and making her run in them. I appreciated the sensible shoe game in this movie. Otherwise, the funniest part of the movie was during the credits, when the actors were just playing around.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
The bloopers were the funniest part of this movie.
I do appreciate when a movie puts bloopers in the end credits.
Yes. Which is another reason why I thought Freelance kind of felt like a Jackie Chan movie without Jackie
Oh, yeah.
Chan. Because it is like a classic Jackie Chan movie. You take Jackie Chan, who's like trained, kind of knows what he's doing. Put him with some dude who has no idea what's happening. But there's also a movie that I think we have to watch from 2023 that does star John Cena and Jackie Chan.
Oh, really?
It might be a 24, it might be a 22, but it came out recently.
If it's a 23 movie, then John Cena had a busy year.
Oh, yeah, he was real busy.
Yeah.
I mean, these movies probably didn't take long to film.
But
Yes.
good for him.
Yeah, so thank you to our patron who left a Patreon comment. If you'd like to be a patron and leave Patreon comments,
You can.
you can. From our clip, Soldiers Love Their Wives, which is from the Freelance episode, where we talk about soldiers loving their wives for America.
Hell yeah.
It's Jasmine536 says, if only they knew. Now, who's they? Is they the soldiers? Is they the wives? Is we they?
My gut said we is they.
We is they?
Yeah.
I think they.
Okay, so if we is they, what don't we know, Jasmine? Are you a wife of a soldier? Are you a soldier?
With a wife?
Do you know, Bryce?
I think they just, if only they knew the love of a long distance, the hard, the love and the hardness of it.
You sound like that video of the kid who's just
Have
like,
you ever had a dream?
I have those moments a lot. But just so you know, I do know what love is.
See, I like this because this could very well and probably will be one of the clips from this episode.
Yeah.
So this clip is talking about another clip,
Oh,
but
no.
it's still...
It's a Clip Duncan.
Yeah,
It's just a clip series.
we just keep going.
Sometime we need to get a clip off the clip.
Yeah.
There we go. We'll
find a
stretch this
way.
out.
Yeah.
And with that, if only they knew, brings us to the end of today's and this month's community response.
What a not ominous note to end on.
We're still here.
I mean, yeah, we have more in the episode.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's just the community response.
Oh.
Community, like we do a game usually at the end.
Oh, okay. You know, I actually had an idea for that today,
Mhm.
but I did nothing with it.
Oh,
I was gonna text you.
that's all right. You can save it for the next one.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's also a little bit of news, current news, but I think we're already past that.
Ah,
Yeah.
I mean, we can still save it for the next
We'll
one.
save it for next time. I'll
cares?
try to remember.
Okay.
It'll be old news and someone will have the job.
Before we get to our game, we have to do our classic, fans love it, Charlotte the Stingray update.
Yay.
Oh, God.
It's been a while.
Anything?
Nothing new. She's still pregnant.
What?
She's
You know
what?
still healthy.
That's good news.
But,
That's
like-
good news.
Yeah.
Like, this is so much longer than they expected her to be
Yeah.
pregnant, and they're just like, we don't know what's going on. She is healthy. We have many experts on the case, keeping track.
Wow.
The babies seem to also be healthy, but because this pregnancy is such a wild and new pregnancy,
Yeah.
no idea.
Wow.
Listen.
Because I thought it was supposed to be like weeks
Yeah.
originally.
Yeah.
Huh.
Listen, you don't want your new baby Jesus half cooked. Right?
That's what they say.
You
Yeah.
want him fully developed.
Dude, it's so smart of Jesus because he couldn't get below the water before. And he's like, this time I'll come back as a water creature. That's what went wrong. I didn't have access to the water domain.
There we go.
Gotta recruit the fish.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's the Jesus fish. They knew all along.
It's all coming together.
They knew all along.
Conspiracy. Oh, may his second coming be righteous and waterlogged.
Our time, place to go. What's coming up? More Year of the Movies, like usual.
Mhm.
Place to go is on the Jolly channel.
Mhm.
We keep talking about it, and I promise we're working on it. The board game show is gonna happen. We have some board games confirmed,
Mhm.
so that's a good start. We've got 3 right now, I think, that we are like for sure doing.
Mhm.
One of them's a Lego game.
Wow.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
But it could be.
See what you're missing out, Lego?
Yeah, I don't know when we'll film that one because I was hoping that you would be here for the Lego one, and you leave this weekend.
Yeah.
But July?
If for whatever reason I happen to be around,
If for whatever reason,
why would I be around?
in July, we have big news. We can't talk about it yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what's going on in July? What's going on? I already have so many things in July.
Yes, this is one of those things.
Okay.
The 4th of July.
Yeah.
Yes, we love America.
God bless.
Yeah, but there's board game that's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
The typing show is gonna happen. Yeah, we've got stuff. It's just slowly building because we are doing many things behind the scenes that we aren't talking about because it's
Everything,
all
yeah.
not tangible yet. So
Yeah.
so now we're on to our game time. And today we're doing more terrible movie descriptions because last time the clip that we did for terrible movie descriptions got over 8,500 views. So we're gonna beat this horse.
Alrighty.
All right, are you guys ready?
As ready as I'm ever gonna be.
Yeah.
For me to jump the line.
Okay. An illegal with a child as his hostage is trying to make it across the border while being pursued by shotgun-wielding sheriffs. Or, because I think you guys probably already have it, so I want to do the rest.
Okay.
Or, if you're watching the 20th anniversary edition, walkie-talkie wielding sheriffs.
Oh. I did not have it, but I do now.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
I was gonna say Superman Returns,
Ah.
but now I know what the answer is.
And the answer is...
Superman Returns. No, E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
That's the one.
I haven't seen that.
No.
Oh.
Oh, really?
I forgot you have it.
Yeah.
Wait, neither of you?
Mm-mm.
Well, that one, loaded question for Sean.
It's a family number.
It's a family number. Yeah, E.T., you should watch it.
Yeah, I know.
I'll get there.
I have it. I just haven't actually watched it yet.
Yeah. In the original version,
Ahead of me.
there are sheriffs who are hunting for this alien, and like a sheriff would, they have guns.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the 20th anniversary special, which came out in 2002, I think, maybe,
Could be.
they used ILM, and because Spielberg is friends with Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say 2003.
2003. Okay, well, I'm looking it up.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it says
Come
20th
Come on.
anniversary.
Rolling the dice.
I need a new pair of shoes.
This is
You could have
Sean's
got some
Vegas.
yesterday.
They weren't my size.
So the answer is, I'll tell you when the movie originally came out, so you can do the math.
It's gotta be 1983, right?
1982.
Ouch.
I know my E.T. because it's the first movie I saw in theaters. Yeah, but when they released it, they used special effects to digitally remove the shotguns and replace them with walkie-talkies, but their arms are still in the same like shotgun form, and so like their arms are like this, but one of their hands is a walkie-talkie in it instead. And then Spielberg was like, that was a mistake. I don't know why I did that. And they put the guns back in the movie.
As they should.
Yeah.
God bless.
So there's a little lore with E.T.
Nice.
They didn't even put a flashlight in the other hand?
They-
'Cause that would make sense. Like,
Maybe they
two
did,
walkie-talkies.
but yeah, two. Yeah. Moving on.
That was our first one.
That was our first one. A small town doctor brings 3 people closer together.
yeah.
Can I buzz in?
Yeah,
Human Centipede.
that's the one.
There's gonna be something nasty.
Yep. All right, next one. U.S. Civil War veteran with PTSD gets really into cosplay and develops a new outlook on life.
Buzzing in.
Mm.
Wait, did you buzz in?
No, you got this.
No. I
No, you
got the
got-
last one. Sean,
I don't want it. I don't want it. You buzzed
Take
in.
it.
You buzzed
I'm
in.
giving it to
This is
you.
the rules.
I don't even have a buzzer.
You buzzed in.
They didn't even give me a buzzer.
Oh, my bad. Captain America.
No.
Wait, I think I missed the part.
X-Men Origins Wolverine.
No.
Oh.
you say it again?
A U.S. I can add more this time.
Great.
A U.S. Civil War veteran with PTSD gets really into cosplay and develops a new outlook on life after taking a vacation overseas.
I do like how we had the same kind
Yeah.
of like, you know.
Well, we went for Island Time Marvel shirts today for the
Civil
audience.
War?
Yeah, a Civil War
That
veteran.
Marvel- Sorry.
So this takes place in the 1800s.
Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter? Slayer?
No.
Honestly, I enjoyed that movie.
I don't think Abraham Lincoln is considered a Civil War veteran.
He didn't
He
serve.
survived it. No, wait.
Not
in the
long.
same way that we survived.
Don't.
Let's walk away from this one.
mean,
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
All I'll say is I have socks that say never forget Pluto.
I mean, did you see that top hat? I think he served in the Civil War.
He had an axe. I mean, there was a fight there.
So a U.S. Civil War veteran with PTSD gets really into cosplay and develops a new outlook on life after taking a vacation, I'll just say it more specifically, to Japan.
Ooh.
The Last Samurai?
That's the one.
I've never seen it.
No.
What is that?
I roughly know the outline.
It's a Tom Cruise movie.
Oh.
Okay.
Man, I was trying to
I think we got it.
I think we got it, yeah. Yeah. That's in the Marvel universe, right?
I don't know if the clip is going to be as good this time. I don't know if we can bank on another 8,500 views.
We'll just have to beat a dead horse another time
Yeah.
and then do movies that you know that we've seen.
Yeah. Horse beating's like, it's
Easy.
hit or miss.
The
Okay.
horse?
You got to get the right horse.
I don't know if you're going to get this one either. I don't know if you're going to get this one either.
Great.
It's one that I've seen.
Mm,
It's one
That
that I've
narrows it down.
It's one that I've talked about.
Oh.
Okay.
A group of pampered thespians go on a stringent team bonding excursion. Through hardship and teamwork, they rediscover the love they once had for their art. What do you got?
Sam Rockwell's movie Moon.
No.
Okay.
It fits the criteria, though.
The criteria of I've seen
You've
it and
talked
I talked
about it.
Yeah.
That's
It does not fit the description.
No.
Oh, that's what we're supposed okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not just guessing movies you like.
No, but we can do that another time if you want.
Yeah.
You like... Forrest Gump?
One more time?
A group of pampered thespians go on a stringent team bonding excursion. Through hardship and teamwork, they rediscover the love they once had for their art, which is acting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't a theater kid.
It doesn't have to
weren't?
be theater acting. I can say it's just acting.
Oh.
Maybe it's movie.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Galaxy Quest.
No.
Oh, that's a good one.
That
though.
is a good guess.
Yeah,
That is.
that is the answer. You just
All right, moving on.
No. I think pampered thespians doesn't quite describe Galaxy Quest. There's one pampered thespian,
Mm-hmm.
but the other ones in Galaxy Quest kind of are just like still struggling.
Yeah.
Is
This movie, they're all
it the Netflix movie The Bubble?
no. That is a decent guess, but it's not quite an excursion. Yep.
Zoolander?
It's,
Not actors.
it's weird.
Zoolander 2.
Oh.
It's weirdly closest.
Oh.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze. It's another movie that you like.
No.
Owen Wilson the movie?
Farther. A group of pampered thespians go on a stringent team bonding excursion through the jungle. Through hardship and
Wait,
teamwork.
I know this.
You're buzzed in. You got
Tropic
it.
Thunder.
That's the one.
There we go.
Oh.
I was like, RDJ Blackface. What was that movie?
Yep.
You said Through the Jungle, and I went Jumanji
Yeah, that's where
in
I
my head.
All right, so I haven't picked as good ones, clearly.
hmm
But we got two more. Let's
power through.
let's see what we got. All right.
I like it.
Mhm.
A guy that's alone in the woods kisses a dead body while a group of dudes watch. No. Sean.
Swiss Army Man?
Oh.
No.
Okay.
There's just two dudes in that one.
Yeah.
Stand By Me.
No.
Oh, wait. One more time?
A guy that's alone in the woods kisses a dead body while a group of dudes watch.
Okay, so dead body can mean a few things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Vampires, technically dead. Zombies, technically dead.
Is this Twilight? I shouldn't be saying.
That's where I thought,
Yeah.
but...
I also want to disclaim that this, once again, I've taken these from the internet.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, the internet
Failed us.
is challenging us.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say fail, because nothing's a failure if we learn from it.
What am I learning?
What a dead body could mean.
Ominous.
The potential of a dead body.
You like in a Bambi situation or like?
You said Bambi?
Yeah. Bambi? You liking Bambi?
Not Bambi.
You like Bambi? I can ring in. I can...
How do you
Was
feel
the-
about Bambi?
Was the out of recognition or confusion?
Uh-huh.
Bambi?
It's not Bambi.
Dude kisses another... Wait, you just said dead body.
Dead body.
Okay.
I didn't say...
So, okay. It
could be an animal.
Twilight then. Because that's a very straight movie.
We've already done Twilight.
Oh.
It's not Toilet.
New Moon?
It's not New Moon. A guy that's alone in the woods
Familiar with the concept.
kisses
Been there.
what some would consider
Mhm.
a dead body. Maybe, let's say, just not waking up dead body.
Oh,
Oh!
Sleeping Beauty? Not or Snow White.
Yeah.
Snow White.
Yeah,
But I buzzed in.
you did.
A Snow White.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
The original one from the internet does say, while 7 dudes watch.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
thought that was too obvious.
Yeah, that would have put me over the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of glory.
Okay. Yeah, she was she technically dead?
It's cursed.
She wasn't active.
Well, yeah.
Brain dead?
They were about to bury her. You're right.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
And then some dude was like,
Mwah.
give
Yeah.
me kisses in.
Can't get any action elsewhere.
What are these 7 little dudes gonna do?
And our final one.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might be my favorite just because of how simplistic it is. Kids come out of the closet.
Glee?
I think I might know
Oh.
this one. It's all right. You buzzed. You go. You do it. You do it.
I already took
Buzz.
this. I took this from you once. I already took Captain America away from you.
But I got in. I mean, maybe you got some. We got some serendipitous.
Let's say it at the same
Yeah.
time.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Monsters
Narnia.
Incorporated.
Was it?
So the answer is Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you...
Yeah.
I covered the whole series. Cover myself because there's a lot.
The key there is kids, plural.
We don't know. The monsters could have been children.
So you saying that Monsters Incorporated is about child labor?
Yeah.
Of course.
Terrifying another universe's children?
That's right. It's only right to send children after children. Oh no.
Well, that's the end of today's main episode. Follow us on Instagram, support us on Patreon. If you want more, go to our Patreon where we're about to do more terrible movie descriptions. And if you have a terrible movie description, put it in the comments and we will use it next time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next month.